boys and girls. This week we're going to talk about respecting similarities and differences. Similarities are things that people have in common, and differences are obviously things that they have that are different with each other. I'm going to present my screen and show you a picture. And I'd like you to just take a look at this picture. I notice that there's two children here, and they both are looking at the same thing. But what do you notice about their faces? Are they having the same reaction to this same thing? No, they're having totally different reactions. The boy here has a look of shock, maybe a little bit scared or nervous, where the girl looks more excited and happy about whatever it is that they're looking at. Can you think of something that they might be looking at that would make them have these facial expressions? Did you think of roller coaster? A roller coaster is one thing that one person might look at it and say, "Oh, wow, that's awesome." And another person might say, "Oh, that looks really scary to me." So that is one example of a difference that they have about the same thing. We're going to watch a video about two kids. And as we're watching, I'd like you to be thinking in your head, what are some things that these kids have in common with each other? And what are some things that are different about them?
I'm starting school tomorrow. I'm going to be in Mr. Ains' class, but all of my friends will be in Miss Tracy's. I'm starting fourth grade at a new school tomorrow. I'm going to have to make new friends. I'm going to have to make new friends. I'm feeling pretty nervous. I'm kind of shy. I'm feeling pretty excited. I like making new friends. I hope I find some new friends who like some of the same things I do. I hope I'll find some friends who are like me.
So in that video, we looked at two kids, Enrique and Maya. And we had to think about what were some of the things that Enrique and Maya had in common, or maybe that were different about them. So a few things that I found that they had in common was that they both knew that they were going to need to make some new friends this year. I also noticed that they were both starting school. It was the start of the school year for both of them. And also that they both enjoyed reading. In the pictures, they had both of them reading books. I also noticed some differences. Enrique was starting a new school. Maya was staying at her same school, but she just had her friends that were in a different class. Maya enjoyed playing soccer. Enrique liked to play the guitar. Maya was a girl, Enrique was a boy. Enrique was excited about the new school year and making new friends. Maya was a little bit nervous. So, this is just an example of how you can look at two people and look at what they have in common and also what's different about them. One way that you can find out things that you have in common and things that are different between you and another person is to have conversations with them. Ask them questions about what they like to do. Ask them about their favorite foods or activities. And that way you can tell, oh, we have that in common with each other. That would be a great thing for us to maybe do together. What we're going to be doing for the rest of the week is some activities that involve looking at similarities and differences between you and friends and family members. The important thing to always remember is that we need to respect similarities and differences. Sometimes people have things that are different about them, and that's okay. That's what makes things interesting, is when we are different from each other. And it's important to always have respect for those differences. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.